Project MK Ultra was the code name for a covert, illegal CIA human experimentation program. The published evidence indicates that Project MK Ultra involved the use of many methodologies to manipulate individual mental states and alter brainwash, including the administration of drugs and other chemicals, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, isolation, verbal and sexual abuse, as well as various forms of torture.
I'm too ruthless, your God is a nuisance, and the gospel is useless. I sing my praises from the book of Judas. I'm possessed, and there's no way that I can stop killing. The devil fell from heaven and continued doing God's bidding. God willing, you'll meet your end soon. I'll make sure you don't exist like the shoe prints that we never left on the moon. I inhaled the smoking fumes from 9/11 and spit fire out, and uncovered everything that the government has lied about. Soldiers enlisted were tricked into reading the mission wrong. Bin Laden's still alive and he's residing in the Pentagon, the place where the government's practicing methods of torture, and they're building hundreds of thousands of coffins in Georgia. They blinded us with darkness so much that we need a lamp, till we're barely breathing and bleeding inside a FEMA camp. Operation Northwood, you can't tell me that isn't true. Black helicopters, man, this ain't nothing new. MK Ultra.
Operation Northwood was a series of false flag proposals that originated in 1962. The proposals called for CIA operatives to commit acts of terrorism in U.S. cities.
MK Ultra.
The acts of terrorism would be blamed on Cuba in order to create a public support for a war against that nation, including real or simulated actions against various U.S. military and civilian targets.
So you think you've never supported terrorist actions? You do it every time you pay your taxes. Global conspiracies, fascists, plane crashes, right-wing Baptists, motherfucker, it's madness. The inconvenient truth is that the world is just too damn to save it. Our drinking water is slowly being contaminated. Pledging allegiance doesn't make you a patriot. It's defending your country from all the leaders that are raping it. Little did we know the doctors were injecting death inside us. Don't be stupid, AIDS is an experimental retrovirus, placed in patients and told it was a placebo. They won't be satisfied until the population's zero. You think that isn't true? Look up the Tuskegee experiment. The government's so arrogant, they were fully aware of it. They kept you so distracted you don't know anything about what I've told you. MK Ultra. MK Ultra.
This 14-year CIA veteran has stated in various interviews that the CIA routinely conducts disinformation campaigns and that the CIA mind control research continues.